Hello, pretty people. Welcome back to Indie Swad. Hoping that all of you are bubbling with great health and happiness, let us look at what we are gonna cook today. I'm sure by now most of you must have identified the vegetable that you see on screen. Yes, we are gonna make bitter gourd or Karela fry today. Before we proceed, we need to slice up the bitter gourd as shown in the video. Then add half teaspoon of table salt followed by 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Now mix all these pieces together thoroughly so that they are coated well with these ingredients. If you observe carefully, we are kind of marinating these pieces and keeping them aside for 15 to 20 minutes. By doing so, we can bring down the bitterness. Meanwhile, we'll place a pan on the stove and add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. To this oil, we will add half teaspoon each of mustard seeds and cumin seeds and let them heat on a low flame. Let them splutter and after that add 1 teaspoon of chana dal and mix all these ingredients together. Continue to cook them like this for a minute or two and then add 1 medium-sized onion that has been chopped, followed by about 10 cloves of peeled garlic, 3 to 4 green chillies that have been long split, and some fresh curry leaves. Now we will saute all these ingredients together on a low to medium flame and wait for them to change color. This way we are preparing the tempering for a bitter gourd fry. After cooking them like this for about 3 to 4 minutes, we will add half teaspoon of coriander powder. This powder helps impart a very subtle flavor and smell to our bitter gourd fry. Now add 1 by 4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, then red chilli powder to taste. If you want your fry to be spicier, you can add more amount of red chilli powder, and if you want it to be less spicier, you can definitely reduce the amount that you add into it. Now mix all these ingredients together and continue to stir them on a low to medium flame. Now that they have changed color, we will add the main ingredient, that is our bitter gourd slices that we had kept aside for marination. Mix them thoroughly with the tempering, and after you mix them, add little amount of salt. While adding salt here, you must keep in mind that in the beginning of the recipe, we had already added some amount of salt to these slices to marinate them. So while adding it for the second time, make sure to not overdo it. Like most of our recipes, even our bitter gourd fry is going to be cooked on steam. After cooking it on steam for about 4 to 5 minutes, open the lid and add half a cup of fresh sliced coconut. Trust me, these coconut slices are the best things that you could ever add to this fry. At the end, when your curry is ready to eat, you can feel the crunchiness of these fried coconuts in your mouth, which will only tempt you to eat more and more of it. After that, we'll continue to cook our vegetable on steam. At intervals, keep checking on your fry so that the ingredients do not stick to the base of the vessel or get burnt. Keep stirring them at intervals and continue to cook like this on a low to medium flame. When our fry is about 50 to 60% cooked, we will add in a little amount of jaggery, which will again help in reducing the bitterness. This way your children are going to like this fry and consume more of it. And why not? Because bitter gourd provides you with a lot of benefits. Did you know that it has both antioxidant and antimicrobial properties? It helps in removal of toxins from our blood and liver. In short, it purifies our blood. It also improves gut health and treats many intestinal conditions including constipation and irritable bowel syndrome. It is especially good for people with high blood pressure and diabetes as it lowers the blood sugar levels as well. So we all must definitely include this wonder vegetable in our diet. And I would recommend this recipe to make everyone like this vegetable. Now let us go back and look at our vegetable. Okay, it is almost cooked, so we are going to add half teaspoon of garam masala powder. The garam masala powder is homemade and it has a blend of all the spices. Now mix these ingredients together. As you can see, our fry is almost done. We need to cook it only for a few more minutes, like about 2 to 3 minutes. Then open the lid and sprinkle some fresh coriander leaves. Now this was the final touch to our fry. Mix everything and that's it. Our Karela fry is ready to be served. You can serve it with some steaming hot rice and have rasam as well. So guys, if you like today's recipe, do subscribe to our channel Indie Swad and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Do try this out recipe and share it with your loved ones. Let us know about your experience or any queries, suggestions and opinions in the comment section below. See you again in a new video with a new recipe. Till then, goodbye, take care.